Well, hello everybody. Time for my weekly update. This week was a pretty good week until today, when my portfolio dropped about 3% in one day. So I did finish down only 0.5% though. So all in all, not a bad week. Um, It was basically a broad market sell off today, led by big tech, which took a pretty good beating today. Most of my stocks, of course, are big tech, so um, that's why I was down 3%. Um, a lot of people are doing tax loss harvesting right now and taking profits to end the year off. And a lot of them are going to end up buying back early in the year. So I'm pretty sure that 2025 is going to start off well. And I believe that small caps are going to really move up early in the year, simply because the big caps are just so overvalued now. And with Trump coming in, he's going to make it easier for these smaller companies. So I can certainly see a lot of money moving from big caps into small caps. And I know for me, I'm going to definitely be moving more money into small caps, probably in the next week or so. So I was thinking about making a move today, but I figured I'd just hold off and see what happens, because today was such a sell-off that I just want to see where we stand with that before I do make moves on into the small caps. But we'll see where that goes. Let's see here. There is some data that is showing potential recession, and that's again another reason why I don't want to make any drastic moves yet, before that becomes a little bit more clear, right? It's probably just not a good idea. Tesla jumped into my number one position, or sorry, into my number two position above TMF. TMF had a horrible week again, by far my worst stock this week, down 6.21% for the week. So I just can't win with that right now. I mean, I obviously if we go into recession, it's going to make a big jump up, or if there's more interest rate cuts, that's going to change things as well. My other stocks, Palantir had another incredible week, up 9.35%. It just keeps soaring, but I mean, it's just becoming so overvalued now that it's getting really dangerous to invest in that stock. I mean, it's had a few corrections along the way, but I mean, it really just depends. I mean, they're gaining more accounts all the time, so the company is growing like incredibly, but you know it can't keep going up on the same trajectory, forever. So it's just a matter of time before there could be a pretty big correction. NVDA had a pretty good week again, up 5.58%. Tesla up 1.60%, kind of traded sideways most of the week. And the small caps did well until today. TNA, which is my triple leverage fund for IWM, up 4.27% for the week. And IJH, my mid cap ETF, up 1.47%. Now, if people are going to invest in small caps, I'd probably recommend IWM to start with. It's just that TNA is 3 times what IWM does. So if it drops 3%, then TNA will drop 9%. And the other way around if it goes up. So it's good when it goes up, but when it falls, it's pretty drastic. So that's probably a good game plan. Meta was up 1.56% for the week. Again, TMF down 6.21%. Aritzia, one of my 2 Canadian stocks, had an awesome week, up 5.79%. And CP, my other Canadian stock, was up 0.42%. So it was really just TMF that destroyed me this week. Being what is my number 3 stock now, and being down 6.21% for the week is, pretty, quite a bit of destruction to my portfolio. But hopefully, I don't know, I'm moving a good bit of it, or I have already moved a good bit of it into other positions. So I'll probably continue that, especially if it keeps dropping. I mean, it's at an all-time low since I started buying it. So like I said, it's really destroyed me. Anyway, I think that pretty much covers it for this week. Like I said, I think 2025 is going to start off on a pretty good note. And I think small caps are going to take money away from the big caps and the Magnificent Seven. So it should be a good start to the year, but you just never know for sure. Anyway, check out my updated portfolio. And if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully everybody's doing well, and I shall talk to you next week. Thanks for watching.